So some progress on the donor engine for my 1962 Johnson 40. So I finally managed to get this dismantled, managed to get the two pistons out of the block, and this one sort of came out fairly easily, but this one was quite difficult. It took quite a long time to get this one out, and I think it's all the stuff here around the rings that sort of made this piston so difficult to shift. So the bores are cleaning up, but they need a bit more time in some deoxidizing solution. I'm probably going to use molasses now, try and get all the surface corrosion off, and then see where we are, whether these bores need to be honed or whether it's going to be possible to use them as they are. But it's certainly sort of looking much better than it was when I first sort of took the cylinder head off this engine. This is the crankshaft here. Again, it's not really perfect, but I've had sort of others like this which seem to sort of work perfectly well, so hoping that this is going to be okay. Need to get a die just to clean up the thread on the top of this on the top of the crankshaft, so that that the nut will go on easily without cross threading. I've got some new piston rings here, new old stock piston rings, so that's good if I need them, but initially I'm going to see whether these rings will clean up and freeze. At the moment they're completely stuck, but I'm going to try the white vinegar solution and see whether that will actually free them up or not, and if it will, I'll use them and I'll see, you know, if I can get reasonable compression. If I can't, then I'm going to have to go back and use the new piston rings and hone these bores. But there's very little wear on this engine, which you can really sort of see on this cylinder head here. This is probably the best conditioned cylinder head I've ever seen on one of these engines. So sort of a really nice machine surface here, and all the paint in the waterways, which sort of suggests that it has not spent a lot of time in salt water. So there's very little corrosion on this engine, and all these covers, you know, intake and exhaust covers, all came off. No broken screws on this engine so far. No broken cylinder head screws. So you know, apart from the fact that it's been sort of badly neglected and water has got inside it, it actually appears to have had very little use and has very little corrosion. So hoping that we might get something from this, but we'll see.